Let's start off this week with Arsenal and two significant reports to digest. First of all, in Portugal, coming in from Portugal CNN and others, that Arsenal are preparing their first bid for Victor Gyökeres. This is hot on the heels of a story coming out of the Mirror in the UK that Arsenal could back out of a £70 million transfer for Benjamin Sesko because of the Slovenian international's wage demands. Gyökeres is the backup plan. So, look, it's been sort of a balancing act for Arsenal, and many Arsenal fans have been having this debate for what seems like weeks. Do you go Gyökeres? Do you go Sesko? The belief has always been that for over a year now, Mikel Arteta has wanted Sesko, but obviously a new director of football in Berta came in just after the January transfer window, and he will want to make his own statement as well. What's right for Arsenal, Gyökeres or Sesko, is very much open for debate. Let me know your comments in below. There's pros and cons of both. I think that, as I've said many times, you should give Arteta what he wants, but financially, it could well be that Gyökeres is the cheaper deal. But remember, if you were Chelsea, you'd go for Sesko because Sesko's under 23 and you've got that longevity and value. If you pay £70 million for somebody in their early 20s, but you pay £60 million for somebody who's 27, there is more market value and efficiency in going for the younger player. But really, when you're Arsenal and you're trying to win the league this season, you go for the player that's going to make the biggest instant impact. And I believe if Gyökeres can replicate anywhere near his form in Portugal in the Champions League, then the chances of him hitting the ground running are very, very big. Having said that, Sesko has scored goals where he's been. And Leipzig didn't have a great season last year, but he did score goals. And who is more suitable to an Arteta system? Does an out-and-out striker suit an Arteta system, or do you need to be more intricate and technical, in which case, even though he's tall, maybe Sesko suits better? So it's going to be very interesting to see, because some Portuguese reports are actually saying that Arsenal are going to go in with a second bid for Gyökeres. They've never had a first bid. And that sort of evidences the quality of Portuguese reports.